Okay, this is the beginning of our fourth day, but our third day of full riding. We finished the Gap Trail yesterday, and so now we're on the C&O Canal towpath all the way to DC. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. Also because it's a little more downhill than it's been.
Yeah, we heard this trail is a little rougher potentially in spots, so we'll see. But it's been great. I don't know about you, but I feel actually a little better today than I did yesterday, which is surprising.
I feel good.
Yeah, so
I'm ready.
I'm excited. This place is cool. We're ready for a day of more cycling.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. This place is really neat. The old depot here, right there on the ground behind me. That's mile marker 0, that big circle. And we are headed out. All right, bit of a late start this morning. Just getting breakfast and trying to figure out a couple things about potential path closures. 184.5 miles to Washington from here, so we're pretty excited. Hopefully we don't run into too much trouble with the path closures. So I think we're finding what they said to be true. This path isn't quite as good a shape as the Gap. Still good, but there's definitely some muddy potholes and boggy spots you have to work around. But this is the canal here to the left. Kind of comes and goes. This is a wider spot with all that green on the top, and then over here is the Potomac. Along the way they have these lock houses for the canal to raise the water up and down. They're really cool. And this one has a special treat. It's got this old bridge here. Climbed up here because I wanted to see if it was a railroad bridge or just a bridge for cars. And it looks like, from what I can tell, it's probably just a bridge for cars because I don't see any evidence that there were ever any tracks on it. There's no holes in all these rails. It's just a really awesome thing to think about. Digging this canal, going all the way from Washington to Cumberland. Crazy. So we have completed most of this detour, I think, for the Towpath tunnel closure. It's been crazy. It was a very hard uphill and then a wild downhill, but this little plaque talks about the people who lived here, German and Irish immigrants who built the tunnel over 14 years. It took them 14 years to build this tunnel that we just had to go around. Anyway, very difficult, but I'm excited to be done with it. So it is a lot hotter and humider today. So we stopped by this little pump, fill up some water, put some on our heads, and get down the trail. But I think it's interesting because this is the canal as well, right behind us. But you can see here it's all filled in with trees and everything. There's no water in it anymore. But that is the canal. Back in the day, all that hard work. No water even flowing in it anymore. Keep seeing old railroad bridges like that going over the road. It's really cool.
Fix our kickstand here on these locks.
Another example of a dry lock. Stopped up here for a little break, a little snack. goes out to the Potomac right there. Feed the canal. Okay, we made it to Hancock, covered with bugs. Cameo loves it, and this
So
is
gross.
where we're staying. It's nice to be done, our third day, 60 plus miles.